Hey everyone, it's your favorite person in the world, your favorite tax man, Sativa C, aka Christian. So today I'm gonna be working on my Gen 5 and be putting in, showing you how to put in an apex trigger. It's already in there, so I'm just gonna pretend this is the Glock stock trigger and take it out and put it back in for you and show you the process. Take this out because that doesn't need to be in there. I'm also going to throw in this new heavier tungsten guide rod with low gold tip. Helps reduce recoil. And I'm going to give you a video without a whole bunch of talking about myself like the other guys do because it's really annoying. So I'll make this short and sweet so you get the point. Alright, so check and make sure there's nothing in it. Yep, there's nothing in it. Okay. Alright. Squeeze the trigger. Pull it back just a little bit with the back of your hand. Take this right here, push it down, push the slide forward and off, okay? Now I did polish some of these components and that's like the cheap Glock trigger job. You can do it on your own. All right, so boom, got this back little pin. Push it out with your thingamajig. Get some good ones. Alright, next you got this pin right here. This pin connects on this. It's got little grooves in it and it connects on your slide release. So what you do is you just fiddle with the slide release like a little bit up. You go ahead and push down, put a little pressure on it. Usually I bang it a little bit. Alright, and then it's going to pop through a little bit and then you see, I got it out just a little bit. Now it's I'm trying to show you. Now it's a little bit easier if you just fiddle the slide release up and down. And then sometimes you got to set it on something. There you go. Give it a good little push, it'll come out, okay? So that piece came out from right here by me playing with the slide release and tapping on it, okay? That's how you get it out. All right, boom. Once you have it out, like right here, you're going to take your thingamajig and you're just going to push up on it from the bottom. That's the best way to do it. Take that out. Next, you're taking your slide release out, straight up. Oh, my bad. It's a different generation. I'm used to my 43. Okay, so next, got to get this out of the way. It's real simple. Push down on it, push it up, push it out. And watch out for the little spring. Right here, it's going to come out, it's going to pop out, so just put your hand right there. Bam, caught it, good to go. Now you can release, pull out your extended slide release. Next to the trigger, since I already took everything out, it's going to slide right out. So you hold right here, and you just pull it straight up and out. Bam, done. Now, we're pretending this is your Glock stock trigger. So you'd put it aside, you grab your apex trigger, right? This part, you simply take out. I don't know if you see it, if I can get it to focus properly. But it plays around a little bit. All you do is you twist it, play it around, pull it off. This piece right here. Then you're going to the trigger connector. Right here, there's a little hole, and you just put your hole punch right there and push it out. That's how you push out your little trigger bar connector right there. It's real simple, super simple. You'll see it. Now, once you theoretically get this piece with your new apex trigger bar, because the kit comes with the trigger bar and the trigger. Once you get your new trigger bars, imagine this is not here. Once you get your trigger bar and push it in, you're going to take this, your new apex trigger, and just, I'll show you. I don't want to mess it up, but you just pull it out and then you push it back in. Then you're going to take your gun. You're going to put it right here like this. Make sure everything's lined up. And put your trigger back in place. Now you got your apex trigger and your apex trigger bar. Then you're going to put your slide, catch or release back in. Then you need to put your, I don't even know what the hell this thing's called, but to do that, you set springs up. You just take a little, whatever you got on hand, push the spring down. Push the spring down far enough to kind of get it over it, right? And then you can play with it. Like, damn. Okay, got it. Putting it back in. Sometimes these things can happen. All right. Get your bar. I'm gonna pause the video, but basically you just, well, I don't have to pause the video, but you gotta get this thing over here. Sometimes you gotta fidget with it a little bit. It's usually not a problem. Okay, with a little bit of work, I finally got it in. I just basically took this, pushed it all the way in, and you just fiddle with the piece until you can catch the side of the spring and get it in, and then flip it into place. Just make sure the catch is facing forward too, where it catches the barrel. All right, moving on. You can put this piece back in. Bam. You can put the back pin back in. Bam. What I usually do is press it down. And then just take a side of something and just till it hits the back. Then it's even. Okay. All right, last pin is going to be this center pin. Push it as far as it can go, and then just fiddle. With this, like I said, you push it in while you fiddle with the slide. So I'm going to do it down here, but basically I'm just kind of banging on it. While you mess with the slide. Another way to make sure everything's even is to get this in here like that. Boom. See, that worked. That helped. So if you have trouble putting the middle pin back in, take your pin push, whatever you call them, I can't think of it right now, anyways, and put it in the trigger first to make sure all these components are lined up in here so it can slide through. And then the last little piece is just going to need me to fidget with it again to get it in. Play with the slide lock. All right, we're in. We're good. And then it's gonna click, and it's back in. Good to go. Okay. Now we have my top slide. We're gonna take the old tungsten rod out, light plastic rod. I'm gonna take my new tungsten rod I got from the Glock store. Pretty cool. A lot heavier, and you can't see it in light, but it's gold. Alright, so we're gonna put that bad boy in here like this. Push it down into the barrel. Make sure it's secure. Alright, we're gonna put it back on. Lock it into place. Make sure it's working right. Feels good. Definitely feels heavier in the front. And your new Apex trigger is gonna feel really good when you got it in there. The action, I put it through a lot of time, and just the action on these are just so it changes your stock trigger. Probably my favorite upgrade for sure. So check it out. Check one out for yourself. Get the Apex trigger kit and install it. Y'all enjoy your Glocks. Have a good day.